Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper. They've got to make this nice and quick. Rice.
Maldini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafael Leao is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
The Netherlands... Cruyff! Maldini is there to clear. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Montenegro leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. The less said about that pass, the better. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, strongly challenged there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Gullit looking to get on the end of this. Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That's been cut out, well played. The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Gullit. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Gullit. He's in a good position here. Rice. It's gone for a throw-in. Vieri looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafael Varane is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Bullet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ah, he's given it away! Nedved is one whose deliveries we all know about. Van Bronckhorst, Cruyff. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Yamal. That's very neat. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Rafael Varane. Can he get it through? And he's onside! Oh no, what has happened here? Thuram goes direct. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Yamal. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. Here's Rodri. Gattuso puts his foot on the gas. Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Montenegro couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bullet, great vision. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is on the finish! And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Montenegro go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. Montenegro carrying a one-goal lead. Van Bronckhorst. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Gattuso. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cruyff. Rodri. Now it's Hullet. Yamal. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maldini. Vieri is onto it in a flash. That's a little off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Bronckhorst. Rafael Leao. Thuram calmly anticipates. Montenegro are ahead here by what is still the only goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Distributed tidily. Pings it across.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look...
And the keeper's given it away. He's through and Hullet! They've scored! The Netherlands are level. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 16, Rodri.
Strokes it back.
On the field.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Sola. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah.
18,
Montenegro perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Substitution in progress.
Puskas. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's run loose here. Seedorf. Thuram. Puskas. Seedorf. The Netherlands finding their passes. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there's the clearance. That'll be a throw.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chiellini. Montenegro are looking to break at pace. Pass is just off target. Seedorf. Nesta. Yaya Toure. Nesta. Van Bronckhorst. That has not gone well. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry tries making a foray down the right. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away. Pass somewhat off target. He has found the way through. Opts to play it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ribéry. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play.
There will be 3 minutes
Elects to
added
cross.
time.
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Montenegro take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rice. Montenegro have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's a good ball. Caught offside that time.
Pretty robust defending.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please turn your
Thrilling,
attention
nail-biting. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Yamal.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Rafael Varane. Seedorf. But he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? And it's Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice looking ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rafael Leao. Now it's Vieri. Gattuso. Shot could be on. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. In towards the... There's the header! And he's there to belt it away. Referee's given a throw. Rafael Leao. Montenegro are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Van Bronckhorst. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Cruyff. He's looking wide. Throw it. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafael Leao. And it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here. And he's running. It's Luis Suarez! Goal, the Netherlands! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege.
Pele! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. They get a throw in. Another throw in. And he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. Pull it. That's been cut out. Well played. Nedved. Pele. And it's Gattuso. Pele. Nedved. Seedorf. That pass isn't the best.
Montenegro certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Maldini. Here's Nedved. Rice. And this is Vieri. It's Pele! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Montenegro with the corner, there first. Extravagant effort! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Cruyff. Yamal is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And this is Luis Suarez. Nedved. Now they can break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pull it. Knocks it out wide. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Montenegro can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And smartly reclaimed. Cruyff. And Bronkhorst. Nesta. And it's Varane. Out to the right. And Yamal. Rodri. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Hullet. played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
The Netherlands, Luis Suarez! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number 25, Zola. Substitutions taking place.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nesta. Montenegro perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nesta. Now Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nesta. Nesta pokes it out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Montenegro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Seedorf. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And Zola!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Montenegro have got it back and they'll have another go. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ribéry. Van Nistelrooy. Shot a goal! Thuram. Yamal. Gullit. Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gattuso. Rice. Threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Montenegro are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Gullit. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sola! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ribéry. A header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Montenegro were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is